Let's bring your headline bulletin. South Africans will find out today whether government will institute further measures to curb the spread of COVID-19. Now, this after the National Command Council on the disease met at the Union Buildings in Pretoria yesterday. The official number of infections nationally stands at 274. President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to also announce interventions to mitigate the economic impact of the disease. The president's address was postponed last night, and that because his meeting with the National Command Centre lasted longer than anticipated. Minister in the presidency, Jackson Mthembu, says that among the issues discussed were whether the measures implemented to mitigate the spread of the virus were sufficient. And yesterday, President Ramaphosa engaged with business leaders and heads of political parties. Following the engagement, COPE leader Musiwa Lekota said that the partisanship should give way to patriotism at this time. Speaking on the president's meeting with the business community, including Business Unity South Africa, Business Leadership South Africa and the Banking Association, as well as other large insurance companies, Economic Development Minister Ibrahim Patel said that excellent proposals had been made. And judgment in the case of South African Revenue Service and Public Protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane will be delivered in the High Court in Pretoria this morning. Sarsa is challenging the procedure that Mkhwebane followed in obtaining a subpoena allowing her access to tax information of former President Jacob Zuma in 2018. Now, the Public Protector is investigating a 2017 complaint by the Democratic Alliance that Zuma allegedly received an undeclared R1 million from a security company during his first 4 months of his presidency. All right, that concludes our news update or our headline bulletin here on Morning Live. But just to run you through the latest statistics as it pertains to COVID-19 in South Africa at this very moment. The number of tests conducted, 9,315. 274 of those have tested positive. Negative cases amount to 9,041. And to date, no deaths reported in South Africa. So those are the statistics as they stand. And stay with SABC throughout the day for regular updates. Right, we're going to take a break.